Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond as we go after Rayquaza. Sorry again for the audio stuff. Whenever I reset, it doesn't want to work, so I'm going to keep in mind, hey, I wanted this. So yeah. Oh yeah, the Stratospheric played. Great name, because Rayquaza is the Stratospheric Pokemon in the Stratosphere. Also, that looks kind of weird, and we're going to save... Actually, I think I want Edgar up front. Because Rayquaza is, like a lot of things, we do a lot of things. But let's get to it. Kiashuya! Come on, Edgar, I know you can take him on. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? Okay, that's an interesting ability. So Rayquaza, the Stratospheric Pokemon. You're going to use Ghost-type moves because this is weak against Ghost-type moves. Ooh, that actually did a lot. Oh shit, Dragon Balls. So, oh, thank goodness you didn't die. So, part of me is just generally tired. I don't know. I was searching for a lot of these last night, and I was watching some God Fight Think Hyper Voice. Not a bad move, all things considered. I know Cheryl's the name is escaping me. Chansey. She has a Chansey. I forget she has a Chansey. She's a Chansey. My Intimidate should work. So we're 2 moves in. I'll try a quick ball. I really doubt it's gonna work. But after this is Mewtwo, which is the last, technically last one. Wait. Oh, that was pretty close. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're using rest. But depending on how much damage we're going to do quickly, it should work. So I'm actually willing to risk Brave Bird on this one because I don't think it's weak to flying type moves. So I'm willing to risk Brave Bird if it means I can get a lot. That actually had me nervous. Like, that really did. Oh my goodness. Go Ultra Ball. That, I thought we were going to kill it. He's still asleep. It's asleep for at least 3 turns. I know that's like, it's what all legendaries do. So that was actually really close, really sketchy. Oh, it made me so happy for a moment. Don't tease me. Yes! Rayquaza was caught. Yes. Good job, Staraptor. I mean Drake, not Staraptor. I try to address them by their nicknames because I think it helps me a bit. Sorry, I'm making sure I'm using the right headphones. Thing, but we're not going to nickname you. We're going to add to our party. And I not read the Pokedex entry, which I probably should. I will do that when we leave. That's probably my favorite one. What's in... It wouldn't let me walk over there, but okay. Jaboka Berry. Japaka Berry. Sorry, I'm going to turn this down. Unless I'm probably really close or something. Japaka Berry. My audio seems really off to me. It's like, normally I'm not thrashing over this, but it's like, maybe I need to work on my pronunciation a bit better. I wouldn't let us get to that. That was a weird way of getting there. Yeah, also, I love how it's still a Game Boy Color cartridge. Attention to detail is great. So yeah, the last one is Mewtwo in the Geome room, which should be fun. Mewtwo is an interesting one. Rayquaza, wow, this is one of our easier ones. I'm impressed. It's just like, normally we have difficulties with them. Just like, oh cool, we had like no problem with this one. Which is an amazing Pokemon you've caught. I'll give you a statue that looks just like it. Oh, thank you for the Rayquaza set. But to go. So yeah, also we have the Distortion, which is a shadow Kyogre. But yeah, a lot of buildings. Never a nose pass. Nose pass and I should play the wonder trades actually. Be like, I got a bunch of Starlies to randomly trade for you. It's like, cool. So we know he has Dragon Pulse, Rest, and a pretty good ability. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon restored to full health. We hope to see you again. Why, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Normally places I go, they're just like, oh, you're still here? Oh, okay. So let's walk together, because I'm actually curious how Rayquaza is going to walk. So he just hovers there. Okay, that is really lazy. Like, he should at least go straight or something. Like, he's just hovering there. That's really lazy. I was expecting more, because Latias and Latios had some really unique ones. To Hoenn. We're at Hoenn. It's the end of Hoenn. Rayquaza. It lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds. It cannot be seen on the ground. Good to know. So Rayquaza is the stratosphere. If you need help learning the stratosphere, is like atmosphere. There's several different planes. Stratosphere is probably I think the highest actually. It's the ozone. Which ozone stands for oxygen zone. That's actually where the last of our oxygen is. So yeah. Actually, don't quote me on that, because I'm not a scientist. I'm a doctor. Just focus on its head. That doesn't seem like it's such a hard thing to do. I tried. Oh, he knows Fly. That's really cool, actually. I'm going to use Hyper Voice instead. Fly's a really good move, especially for a wild Pokemon. I'm surprised he has Fly. That's good. Fly's a good move. Luke's you being like nothing. So, yeah. When I think of Rayquaza, the first thing that comes to my head is like, oh, the Delta episode from Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which was the bomb diggity. I mean, oh, what a great way to add to the post-game story. I thought so. Also gave me his use to use Quilava again, which was great. I joined my Jimmy's team. Actually, yeah, it was Quilava because we never evolved to a Typhlosion in the game. But we had it as like a substitute to be like, oh, this is like to signify a new path. I thought it was fun. Like, you know, like the Pokemon anime. I was trying to do something like that. Yeah, I'm disappointed in Rayquaza. Oh, you don't want to battle? But I love Shiny Rayquaza. I got one with an event. It's like, cool, Shiny Rayquaza. It's black. So it borrowed from the Charizard school of Shinies. So I couldn't remember the name for the life of me. Oh yeah. I'm not using Rest because it's just like, we're sorry. So we're using the overpowered Dragon Beam because it destroys everything in its path. I kind of stopped there when I said path. Like, that's so cool. I could start using. Like, just random, because you can't see my mouth moving. Just stop talking and then I can stop. And then you wouldn't understand what I'm saying. But since the microphone is the way it is, you can kind of hear what I'm saying. But then you wouldn't understand. I think that'd be a nice skill. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. But I don't know. I could really use that sometimes because then it doesn't make sense. A lot of people do that whole where they like stop or something and then expect to continue on with the sentence. It's just like, I didn't even do that then because it's just like I screwed up. So that wasn't good. Part two, just being like, is there a problem with the audio? It's like, no, I'm just talking weird. Aftermath. I hate Aftermath. It's good for competitive play. Like, if I was playing competitive, I'd be like, I want to find a Skunky that has Aftermath because that'd be a cool ability to have. In actuality, if I was doing competitive play, I would start out with a Skunky. A Skunky and a Chansey. Now, hear me out. The Skunk this is based on a friend's strategy. The Chansey has a Helping Hand or Follow Me, where you have them focus on the Skunk Tank that has Aftermath. So because of that, the people will attack the Skunk Tank first while your Chansey is gaining abilities. And by doing so, see, the counter to his strategy about his Chansey doing the Follow Me thing, while his Chansey gets abilities, is you get something with better speed. My counter to that is a Rapidash. Rapidash is, I think, one of the faster Pokemons. Or just use Quick Attack. There's some quick and effective damage to it. But I would use Rapidash. Rapidash is probably my favorites for speed now. That or Luxray. Luxray has some really good speed too. Hi, Floatzel. Sorry again if I'm really out of it. Like, I'm really tired. My eyes are heavy. Just like, It really busy weekend. Just like, I don't want to talk about it. My body shakes too. Like, it's weird. My leg hurts. It's my left leg hurts and my right arm hurts. So it's like a weird parallel. But going back in today for another hard work, which I don't mind because it's hard work. It's work. You can't really complain with it. But then I get to come back and I get to enjoy some double cheeseburgers. Yeah. Because I plan to be done at 4. But it's always like snafu. And then it's just like, snafu will be ready. And then I get to watch. I'm actually watching Series of Unfortunate Events on YouTube at the moment. I'm not invested in it yet, but just because they just got to Olaf. So I'm like, cool, you don't want to battle either. I bet the nerd will. Nerd. You know, Nerd Wallet. Yeah. Actually, speaking of weird things, the Weird Al Yankovic teaser came out. I'm looking forward to it. I love Weird Al Yankovic. He's a great musician. I think his best song is Jurassic Park or Amish Paradise. I actually want to listen to them right now. Oh my goodness. Just Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. Your dinosaurs run wild. I really want to reveal. I really want to watch the Weird Al Yankovic movie now. Just listen to some of his songs. I really do because I can't really use the Jurassic Park one in a Jurassic Park review unless I do Camp Cretaceous, which I wanted to do before Dominion. I laid up on this out before Dominion came out. I really wanted to review Jurassic Park Camp Cretaceous. It's just is that I didn't want to. I was focused on other things as I'm like, well, it would take me a while to finish Rebels. And I was just kind of like, eh. Oh, this should actually get rid of his Sandstorm ability. That's actually quite handy to show this off. Because the Clear Sky should get rid of it. But no, I got rid of your effect. My ability counters your ability. I mean, come on. It just makes sense. I'm drinking Dasani water because it was my first today. Don't know how it got there. You're like, you should be drinking stuff you don't know. It's like, true. At the same time, I'm really tired and I shouldn't be drinking just Dasani. I should be drinking soda, but I'm going to get a soda before I head out. Like, I stockpile my refrigerator with Mountain Dews before I leave. So I'm like, cool. And I have to look at my day and be like, well, I'm going to be up till midnight today. It's nice to know that I have to drink Mountain Dew. Actually, I could get hot chocolate. There's a hot chocolate place nearby, and hot chocolate just wakes me up. It's just like, I don't want hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is not the best thing in the evening. But thank goodness I have insomnia. A lot of people are like, you have insomnia? Mm-hmm. It's the worst thing ever. No, it's the worst when you have to work the next day. One time I was working. This is like a true story. I worked at like 7 a.m. in the morning, which I didn't mind. I don't mind, and so I go to bed at 10. So I made sure I have my 8 hours. So how was that 8 hours? Like, well, kind of 8 hours. I wake up at I make sure I wake up at 5, so I have enough time in case something goes wrong. Or wake up at 5. I wake up at 5, and one day I couldn't sleep. It didn't help. I had a massive pain in my back. Had to get medicine midnight for it. I'm just I was like, oh, this is like, if I do not sleep, I'm calling in because of this pain. And I couldn't sleep. I hate being sleepy when I go to work because then just who are you again? Huh? How are you? Welcome to Walgreens. I work at Walgreens. I'm just using that as an example. I'm just like, who are you? Oh, you're wanting this? It's almost stranger because I'm more casual when I'm asleep because just I'm trying to wake up. So, hello. Welcome My worst part was when I was really asleep. I forgot to give someone change one time. I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, as soon as I saw it, he's like, where's my change? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I gave it to him. Just like, it was one of those days where you're just like, ah. Also, it didn't help that it was my first day of the job, and I was kind of stupid. I didn't know the cars did cash back at the time. So, yeah. Let's get into it for Rayquaza. Join us next time as I take on Mewtwo. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to lie down and watch some card fight. Actually, listen to Weird Al and then watch some card fight. But till then, remember, stay safe. And that's it for me. Bye-bye.